Body Snatcher White here. It's the champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Right, everybody, got a very special guest today. We've got the Body Snatcher, Dillian Whyte. How are you, man?
I'm good. Hello, everyone.
Excellent. So how's camp going? How's training?
Camp's going good. Training's going good. It's a bit frustrating. With no one willing to come forward and take the fight. We've offered so many top level heavyweights. Some of them been calling me out left, right, and centre. We've offered them the fight, and they turn it down. I run for a list of name in a minute, and then
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. I've seen that it was Lucas Browne who's calling you out. He's asking for Eddie Hearn to make a fight, and then
listen, we've offered the fight to Lucas Browne, Charles Martin, Robert Elenius, Alexander Dimitrenko, there's two more guys I'm missing. Literally, Charles Martin been calling me up for a long time. We said, okay, we'll have the fight.
Yeah.
He said, I'll lay him out from the fight. He said, oh, sir, we're not looking for that kind of fight at the moment. But these guys have been trying to say he wants to fight me left, right, and centre for the past 4 months. You know, him and Lucas Browne been calling me out, saying they're training, they're in shape, they're going to knock me out, they're going to do this. But none of these guys want it. Robert Elenius was overfunded AJ. We tried to make the fight. He asked for money. We agreed the money. We give it to him. He asked for more. We give it to him. Lucas Browne asked for more money. We give him more money. But none of these guys, unfortunately, don't want it. You know. Then you got the guys like Parker, Wilder. None of those guys want it either. You know.
No, yeah, it's a complete bullshit, isn't it? I mean, like I said, I remember that it was Lucas Browne who's calling you out, and he said, Eddie, let's make it. He gets a contract offer, and then says there's not enough time.
Listen, what people is failing to remember is here. Listen, Adrian's always last minute. I'm 4 weeks up from the fight. I don't know who I'm fighting, but these guys are saying, no, not enough time. I'm trying to get advantage. I'm not trying to get no advantage. They know who I'm fighting actually before I know who I'm fighting, because Eddie's going to approach them, get them to agree, and then come to me. So they actually know who before me. So what I've learned to do is to try and always stay in relative shape. So if I have 5-6 weeks notice, I'm ready to go. So, you know, I mean, I've learned that in the past 2-3 years working with Eddie, that I've got to try and stay ready, because I might get the call at 4-5 weeks notice that there's a massive fight. I never even going to fight Cesaro until 5-6 weeks out from that fight, you know.
Damn.
You know, so there's only one fight I had time to prepare for, and it was the AJ fight. That's the only fight. It's been with Matchroom. The only fight I've had time to prepare for was the AJ fight. You know what I mean? And obviously I had all the problems or whatever, but you know what I mean? You know, it's the only fight. All of these other fights, I don't know. The other day I fought Malcolm Tan. I didn't know fight Malcolm Tan till 10 days out from the fight.
Yeah.
You know, go back to further. You know what I mean? Brian Minto. I didn't know I was fighting him. I was trying to fight someone who was 6'5", 6'6", because I was fighting AJ after that.
Yeah.
Then next thing I was fighting a guy that's 5'10", 5'11", because we agreed to Eddie. I wanted to fight a tall guy before going to the AJ fight. Not get used to fighting tall people, etc. Considering I've been on for 2 years. And then next thing I know, he put me in with a guy that's 5'11", but that was a bit of sabotage anyway. I understand that. You know what I mean? That's just business. I don't take that personal, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though, isn't it? Because obviously you're after a tall opponent to like prepare you for a future bout with like Wilder.
Yeah, you know, all the champions is tall apart from Parker, who's the same height as me, 6'4", but all the other champions is it's that nowadays being 6'5", 6'6" in boxing it's a normal thing now. You know, like back in the 70s and 80s, you had guys that was 5'10", 5'8", 5'11", who 6'1". You know, George Foreman was massive, and he was only 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" at the time, and he was considered a massive heavyweight at the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because your last fight against Malcolm Tan, it's like you was going over there because you had, was it a 7 months out? Because the end of last year, it's like you had so many fat fights on the bounce, you needed like a bit of a rest. Malcolm Tan was like a bit of a way to like warm back into it again, and this fight was meant to be
no, you know
a big one.
In that time I was off, I tried to make the work fight. I tried to make the Cesaro fight. Yeah. I said, Daddy, I wanted to fight Cesaro the 3rd of June or the 1st of July. You know, those dates I was going to fight these guys, but obviously when I fought Cesaro, a lot of people know Cesaro had a lot of eye damage, so he had to have a surgery, so he wasn't ready to fight. He kept calling me up, but realistically he was ready to fight, because if you notice after the December fight, he disappeared, and every time you see me, he was wearing sunglasses or whatever. He needed a or something. He got that done, and then now he wants to fight. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to chase these fights. I've been trying to make these fights, but also I'm not in the business to fight for free. I'm in the business to progress and to make money. And like, if the finance is not there, then I won't fight. But I'm ready to fight anyone. I want to fight all of these guys. But what people are forgetting is it's all about finance on both sides. You know what I mean? When there's these big shows where you're not the main event, you only get a certain amount of budget allocated to you, so you can't. The fights can't be made because there's not enough money in it for the opponent. There's not enough money in it for you. So, you know, that's the only reason why these fights to these guys haven't happened, because I'm ready to fight and I'll fight anyone. As I've shown in the past, injured or not, ready or not, I will show up and I will fight. You know what I mean? You know, that's one thing I try now is to try to be a man of my word and deliver to the fans, you know, but they support me all the time, so I try and always, you know, give them the fights they want. But I'm not a promoter, I'm a fighter. Eddie said to me, you want to fight this guy, that guy said, alright, cool, get it made, and then the rest is up to him. It's not up to me.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, we've had these discussions many times that you're one of the very few fighters nowadays that will literally get in with anybody, regardless of who it is and where it is and when it is.
Yeah, you know, I want to fight. I look at my career like this. I've been through all the ups and downs, the highs, the lows. I've been injured. I've lost. I've come back. Yeah, thank you. I've lost. I've come back. I've done 10 rounders, 8 rounders, 5 rounders, 1 rounder. You know, I believe my apprenticeship is over. I know it's time to chase big fights. Fights that's going to progress me to the big fights. You know. That's what I believe, and that's what I want now. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, there's no point in me fighting this guy if it doesn't make sense. I want to progress, and I think, okay, if I take this fight, it's gonna propel me towards a big fight. You know, and that's all I'm interested. I'm not interested in these other little silly little learning fights. No, I believe I'm due a road out of fight, and I'm very close to one now. So, you know, that's what I'm all about at the minute, and that's what I'm focusing on. So. Unless it's like a fight where, okay, the fans want to see and there's less of finance in it, you know. Otherwise, I just want fights that's gonna propel my career and push me upwards and onwards. I don't care about all this other, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So it's like, I mean, I think what it is that because Eddie Hearn is quite known for paying out like better money than maybe a lot of other promoters. Whenever one of his fighters are linked with somebody, that other person sees it as a retirement fund, but it's not always the case. It can't always be done.
You know, everything is about time and finance and budget. You know what I mean? Obviously, Eddie's got a budget to do, but if at the end of the day, you know, like this next show in October, he doesn't control the budget. Obviously, AJ owns most of the shows. Obviously, AJ's the one that controls the finance. Obviously, AJ says, obviously, you know, sort of who get paid and what get paid. Obviously, Eddie can advise him and say, okay, this fight's going to bring value at this opponent versus this fight is going to bring value or it's going to do well or whatever. But obviously, he's still got the final say. And at the end of the day, we're still rivals and we're still at war. So, you know, I mean, I'm not surprised if he's like, oh, well, you know, well, I want this guy on, but I want to pay him this or I want to pay him that. But these things are not just business, and there are little technical glitches in the game that us fighters have to go through that people don't know about. A lot of people say, oh yeah, well, he's running from this guy, he's scared of this guy, he's scared of that guy, or yeah, you know, he's blocked this guy or he's done that. But you know, for me, just I ain't got the time to waste energy, you know. I just want to get on a fight. When people are serious about fights, then I'll put the energy and the time into it, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, with only 4.5 weeks out to the fight, obviously you're in camp now. But it's quite difficult to know the kind of style that you need to adopt almost because you don't know who it is you're going to be fighting.
I know. At the minute I'm training, you know, I've learned to be motivated and to try and train hard regardless anyway. But at the minute it's difficult figuring out whether you're going or coming, you're fighting someone tall or you're fighting someone short. Because like I said, those 5 opponents I just gave you was Lucas Browne, Charles Martin, Dimitrenko, Robert Elenius, and then what was the other one? I can't remember. What was the other one?
There's a Jared Miller as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there's Jared Miller as well. You know what I mean? At the end of the days, they are different styles. They are different opponents. They're different styles, different opponents. But no one, you know. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm fighting a come forward fight. I'm fighting a third ranger boxer. I'm fighting a southpaw. you know, so I'm constantly changing my camp and trying to adjust and trying to think. So when people say, "Oh, Dillian Whyte only gives short notice to try and get advantage," no, it's not that. I'm just as frustrated. I'm just as frustrated as all of these guys, man. You know,
Well,
just as frustrated as all of these guys. You know.
well,
But that's just so it is. That's unfortunately that's the business of heavyweight boxing. You know, we can all make plans and all say, "Oh, we're gonna fight this guy, we're gonna do that," but some of these guys don't want it, and then sometimes the finances that there for these fights to happen are sometimes these guys thinking, you know, I don't want to fight this guy. I can get another too easier fight and then fighting for a world title or a world title eliminator. You know, because you know anyone knows that if they fight me, it's gonna be hard work for them regardless. You know, win, lose, or draw. If you get in the ring with me, it's gonna be hard work for you.
that's what I was about to say. That I think that's probably one of the reasons why you're quite avoided, is because they know that they're not going to have any rounds off, as in you're going to be full on them, trying to swing for the fences to like take their head off. So like nobody wants that.
You know, it's because even in Elena, she refused to fight me. I know he's going to fight some idiot in Finland for not even a fraction of what he would have got paid to fight me in a big show with big experience, you know?
Yeah. Well, exactly, because one of the things that they're not looking at, I mean, okay, so a lot of them, they're looking for the retirement fund, but of course, you have a very, very high ranking, especially on the WBC, where with Luis Ortiz now going to be fighting Deontay Wilder, you're going to be moving one place behind the mandatory.
Facts are facts. Look across the ranking, I'm the highest ranked heavyweight in the world at the minute in all the governing bodies. Some guys is ranked 1 or 2, but look across the board, WBI, IBF, WBC, WBO, I'm the highest ranked heavyweight all of the governing bodies. I'm ranked all of them. Every single one of them I'm ranked. I'm ranked top 10 in every single governing body.
Exactly. So it's almost like they don't want to risk it. I mean, for me, like a Lucas Browne, I mean, he had a golden opportunity to get back into the swing of things, but instead
Lucas Browne is a chump. Lucas Browne is a chump.
Yeah.
It's simply Lucas Browne is a chump and he doesn't want to fight no one. All Lucas Browne does is talk shit constantly. That's all he does. He talks shit constantly. He doesn't want to fight anyone. He lies and pretends he wants to fight people. Lucas Browne doesn't want to fight. No, Lucas Browne is a chump.
Yeah. No, that's right.
That's all he wants to do. He just wants to build his career and people's name and get the freedom. But he's going to fight on. Lucas Browne is a chump.
Yeah.
You know? Even his promotion team doesn't have much faith in me. That you can tell Lucas Browne is an annoying guy. He whines a lot more about this, more about that. But when he gets his chance, you know?
Yeah. No,
you can see him being hung up.
No, exactly. And I mean, I suppose that's quite similar to the Wilder fight as well. The fact that you guys offered him ridiculous money.
Deontay Wilder is a bum as well because all you're gonna look. Okay, I'm an easier fight than Ortiz. Why is gonna take $1 million to fight Ortiz when you are fighting $3.5, $4 million?
Yeah,
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it doesn't make no sense. I can't understand it. I struggle to understand. If I'm an easy fight, I'm a walk over. Just come over here, put me out of my misery, make $4 million. I can't. I think and then fight Luis Ortiz. You know.
Exactly.
So you're taking another fight than me, which doesn't make no sense for less money.
Yeah, exactly. That's about to say, because I'm pretty sure he's not getting paid anywhere near the amount of what you guys were offering him.
Yeah, exactly.
But in some ways, it's like a lot of his fans and whatever, they need to be thanking you, because had you not have done that, and because he turned it down, it's not like he could turn down you and then go fight another one of his cherries.
No, yeah, because if it wasn't for me chasing him, we'd have got away fighting another. Because I bring light and the fact that he's been ducking and diving and fighting chump. So now he's stuck in a corner. I fight Dillian Whyte, I fight someone. So now he's thinking, okay, I'll fight Luis Ortiz because Luis Ortiz is 50 years old and he's only had 1 or 2 fights in the past 30 months or something.
Yeah.
And we all know Luis Ortiz could even deal with Malik Scott. Malik Scott came into the fight in terrible shape and seemed to have some sort of equilibrium balancing problem in the fight. It was fighting over 6%. And I know that Malik can be a good fighter, you know. So boxing ability, he's a very good boxer, but for some reason that fight didn't look like he was there mentally and physically. No,
that's right. That's right. I mean, and obviously you're going to be looking to hopefully fight the winner of Wilder Ortiz, depending on what happens with that and AJ.
Listen, I was looking to fight the winner against Parker. Parker promised me that he'll fight me after, whether you pulls out or whether he beat you, Parker's probably say, obviously he'll fight me next, but these guys don't want that unnecessary work, you know?
Yeah. I heard that Parker's going to be fighting, or potentially fighting, some Japanese guy next.
Yeah, Parker's full of shit, man.
Yeah.
You're going to fight Jennings or one of those guys who were highly ranked, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I wouldn't.
You want to fight some.
I say, wouldn't.
Fight someone who, sorry, go on.
I say, wouldn't like somebody like a Bryant Jennings be a good opponent for you for October 28th? As you two have like a little bit of history, if you like.
What do I get from fighting Jennings? What do I gain from fighting? You know?
Well, that is true. That is very true.
What do I get from fighting Jennings? What do I gain from fighting Jennings? Well, I'm really like nothing.
Yeah.
I don't gain any. Jennings ain't right. Jennings is not right. There's no only thing I get from fighting Jennings is knocking him out really and saying, okay, I stopped someone that Klitschko couldn't stop. That's what there is, which is not a bad thing. But when you think about it, no one want to see me fight Jennings because Jennings is fit. Don't get wrong, Jennings is fit, but he ain't got no heart, you know, no power. He's not fighting yet. In America, he looked terrible. He fought that Daniel Marks, and he was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible, you know.
Yeah, that is
but
true.
let's see, don't cut him out. You know, the way it's going, it looks like, you know, I may have to jump in against another nobody or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I just gotta stay busy. Like I said, I'm not promoting, and I don't own no shares in this show. I'm just on the show to stay busy and to get the experience and keep building my career or whatever. Because like I say, I'm still learning and still progressing my career. Why am I, 22 fights in now? So there's a lot. I still got a lot to work on, a lot to come, and lot to gain. But the ingredients are there. I will show up and I'll have it with anyone. And if I'm gonna leave it in the line, you can guarantee I will leave it in the line.
Yeah, exactly. And I heard that Eddie Hearn was saying that obviously Chisora, he's going to be fighting on Saturday and then again in November against Caballel for the European title.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you guys are going to be fighting like earlier next year potentially if Chisora was to get through these fights for the title?
I don't know. Listen, like I said, I want a world title fight. When the world title fight is not there, then it's the world fight there. That's a fallback fight. That's not I don't need to fight Chisora, you know what I mean? Obviously, but the fans, I want to give the fans what they want, but for me, for that fight, the figures have to add up, and if Eddie can get something on the line, like a final eliminate or some sort of WBA regular title, world title or something, then I'll do it. But that's it. Like I said, I'll fight anyone of these guys. I'm ready, but realistically, we've got more to. Realistically, you just gotta think. Progression. Is this fight progressing me? I beat someone, I beat him already, I'll fight him again. And this time I believe I'll stop him as well this time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I said to a few of the lads before, that in some ways you're doing Chisora a favour.
Yeah. Don't get wrong, it's a good fight. At the end of the day, it's a very good fight. It's a very good fight.
It's a headliner, isn't it?
Those fights you can use to fill out your career, really, isn't it? It's like, okay, Chisora is there, nothing happening. There's no world title. Let's just give the donkey another ride.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that could potentially be a headline fight, though, couldn't it? Like you headline your own show.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Listen, Eddie's made way worse fight at that headline fight.
That's true.
Joe booked Frankie Gavin. That was the headline fight.
Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true.
I think wasn't one of the Cleverly Belly one of them fight was headline as well. Yeah,
that was over in was that the one in Cardiff?
I think so. That was bollocks,
Yeah.
So it's a good fight. If you're looking, there's only, see what people forget. There's only a few top guys that can put on good fights, but there's only a few good fights. There's not a lot. A lot of these guys are cowards, like Elaine, Charles Martin, Lucas Browne. These guys are cowards, man. These guys talk shit so they want to fight. And when the fight comes, they're saying, okay, Lucas Browne put up videos of him training all year, saying, I'm ready, I want to fight anyone, I want to fight Dillian Whyte. He's a fucking monkey, he's an idiot, he's a jungle bunny, and then when they come to fight, he don't want to fight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's
because he knows, you know what I mean, he talks crap, and then when it's time for him to get hurt, he doesn't want to get hurt. You know, he knows he's like a fucking top drunk, you know, he just got a couple more fights left in the tank and then it's finished. You know, he looks like a old drunk.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Although there was something interesting that I found out about you earlier on, is that you actually had one fight in MMA. Yeah, and
you know, when I was younger, still in trouble, I done my bits and pieces, man, you know.
Yeah, and you knocked the guy out in 12 seconds.
Yeah, I had a few little MMA fights here and there when I was coming up, you know. That's because, you know, I mean, I was just, you know, as a kid, when you got that time on your hand, you do crazy shit, so, you know, you just say, trouble.
Yeah, that's it. Although, and you was also ranked #1 heavyweight British kickboxer for 5 years straight as well. Well, I think we just lost connection.
Hello?
Hello? You can hear me now?
Yeah, no, I was always good at fighting as a kid, so I just fucking,
Yeah.
you know, did it to get trouble, and it was tough for me, you know.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, he said that boxing is like pretty much like a saved your life.
Yeah, fighting saved my life, and it's good because, you know, I realized that if you keep up, I don't get in trouble for it. And then hence I stopped fighting in the street and started going to the gym more and more, and then that's what I mean. People forget, even boxing, I've been boxing now for, as an amateur and pro, 8 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's right. I think because you was a 2-time kickboxing heavyweight champion of Britain, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, but let's see what happens anyway, man. Let's see who maybe comes up with. We're running out of time, and he needs to get the decent opponent. So
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what he pulls out. You know, let's see what he pulls out. I was really excited about the Charles Martin fight, you know, but after Martin bottled it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And hopefully that we get an announcement, hopefully this week or whenever, just to give you a bit more time. But of course, like a lot of these fighters have to remember, it's not just them getting short notice. You're having the same amount of notice as what they are.
Like I'm sparring today.
Yeah.
I got one tall guy coming, one southpaw, and then I got a really strong guy who made me big called Josh Quayle coming as well.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's all over the shop. But you know what? That's life, man. You can't. Sometimes in life, even someone who's complaining a lot, I just get on with it. And I used to be someone who just get on with it. Whatever it is, you know. That's my mindset in life, and that's why I'll take the shot to these guys and fight these guys and just don't feel it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, Dillian, I hope that an opponent gets announced real soon for you. And good luck for you on October 28th on the Joshua Pulev card. I know that you'll do well. And although quickly, Will, what do you make of the Matchroom USA?
Matchroom USA?
Yeah.
I don't know. Matchroom is just trying to Browne out and trying to expand the thing. So could be a good thing. Could be some good crossover fights between UK fighters and American fighters. Make some fights easier, so maybe see a few more big fights, you know. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We could see,
you know?
Exactly, we could see you over in America, but like a bit more regular.
Yeah, no, you know, it's good, you know, good to be exposed to different fans and different things. So it's very good.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff. Anyway, thanks very much for your time, Dillian. You got any last message to anybody listening here?
No, I just say thanks to all the people who continue to support me, and also thanks to all the haters for the motivation as well.
Exactly. The haters are underrated, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. You know, if you know, you need fans, you need haters too, because haters haters can motivate you. You just have to just take the negative from the positive.
Exactly.
And as long as they stay tough in the fights and showing up for the fights and keep supporting me, then that's all that matters. I don't care if they're haters. I don't care if they're haters. You know, and listen, in life, not everyone's gonna like you, man. You have to just do your thing. You know, you could do everything good, save 1 million puppies, and the people still gonna hate you. Say, oh, you could have saved them better. You could have saved them faster. Not the fact that you just save 1 million puppies. So
yeah.
that's just life.
Exactly, bruv. Exactly, bruv.
I'm off to the gym now anyway, my man. So.
Okay, and Dylan, so thanks very much for your time.
Alright.
And
cheers, my man.
all right, thanks then, buddy. Bye bye.
Cool.